My fiancé said, "The break is over." I replied, "You don't live here anymore, I'm moving on." Then I canceled our house, moved my savings, packed her boxes, blocked every call, and I just watched as her ex and her own sister quietly finished the relationship she thought she could restart. Welcome back to AF Tales. Today's story is about my fiancée disappeared after saying, "I just need a few days to rest." I said, "All right," but my heart sank when I saw her post smiling with her. Weeks later she texted, "The break is over." That's when I sent the reply she never saw coming. As you listen, notice the moment where you would have walked away. I am 29. I had been with my fiancée Lily for 4 years, engaged for 8 months. We were not perfect, but I thought we were solid. We had just put a deposit down on a house together. Most of it was my savings, about $45,000 that I had been building since my early 20s. She put in $8,000. The wedding was set for June. Her parents loved me. My parents loved her. It felt like life was lining up. Then 3 weeks ago, everything shifted. She came home from work looking exhausted. I was making pasta for dinner, nothing special. She dropped her bag by the door and said, "I need to talk to you." Those words usually mean something bad. My stomach dropped. "I'm so tired," she said. "Work has been insane. Wedding planning is stressing me out. I feel like I can't breathe. I need a few days to myself to reset." I stirred the pasta, trying to keep my voice steady. "What do you mean, a few days?" "Maybe I'll stay at my sister's place or get an Airbnb," she said. "I just need some space to think and rest." No pressure, no expectations, just me time. I turned off the stove. "Are we okay?" I asked. She hugged me tight. "Of course, I love you. I just need this, okay? I'll text you every day. It's not about us." I did not want to be the guy who makes everything about himself, so I said, "All right, take the time you need." This is the first place many people talk themselves out of listening to their gut. The words sound reasonable, but something in the tone feels off. She left the next morning with a duffel bag. She kissed me goodbye and said she would be back by the end of the week. Day 1, she texted, "Got a cute little place near the lake. Already feel more relaxed. Love you." Day 2, went for a long walk. Feeling better. Miss you. Day 3, nothing. Day 4, I texted, "Hey, just checking in. You good?" No response until 11 at night. "Yes, sorry. Phone died. All good." Day 5, I saw it. I was at lunch scrolling Instagram. A post from her best friend Rachel popped up. Group photo at a brewery. There was Lily, smiling, laughing, sitting right next to her ex-boyfriend Derek. Derek. The guy she dated for 2 years before me. The guy she said ended things amicably, but also said she would never speak to again because it was too messy. The guy whose name came up maybe twice in 4 years. My hands went cold. I zoomed in. His arm wasn't around her, but they were close. Too close. She was wearing the necklace I bought her for her birthday. In the caption, Rachel wrote, "Reunited and it feels so good, squad back, good vibes." Sometimes the picture tells you the truth that the words never will. I called Lily right away. Straight to voicemail. I texted her, saw Rachel's post. "What's going on?" No reply, so I texted Rachel, "Hey, didn't know Lily was hanging out with you guys. Thought she needed alone time." Rachel replied fast. "Oh, she didn't tell you." "Yeah, she's been staying at Derek's place since Wednesday. Thought you knew. Sorry, dude." I read that message over and over. Staying at Derek's place since Wednesday. That was day 3. The day she stopped texting. I called Lily 6 more times. Nothing. Finally, at 2 in the morning, she texted, "Can we talk tomorrow? I'm really tired." "No," I replied. "We talk now, call me." She did not call. Instead, she sent a long text. I didn't plan this. I ran into Derek at a coffee shop on Tuesday and we started talking. It felt easy. He invited me to hang out with some old friends and I said yes. I've been staying in his guest room because it's easier than an Airbnb. Nothing has happened. I just needed space and this felt like the right place to get it. I'm not ready to come home yet. I need more time. Guest room, sure. When someone chooses their ex's house as their safe space but treats you like a stranger, that is not just confusion. That is a choice. I did not respond right away. I needed to think. By the next morning, I had a plan. I texted her, "Take all the time you need. Let me know when you're ready to talk." She replied, "Thank you for understanding. I love you." I did not say it back. Instead, I called my buddy Chris, a real estate agent. If I need to pull out of a house deposit, what happens? I asked. Depends on the contract, he said. Why, what's going on? I told him everything. There was a pause. Then he said, get your money back, don't wait. I contacted the seller's agent that afternoon. We were still in the inspection period. I could back out with a full refund. I started the paperwork right away. Then I called my bank and moved my $45,000 into a separate account, one Lily did not know about. I also changed the locks on our apartment. It was my place, my name on the lease. She had moved in 2 years earlier. This is an important detail. Protecting your future is not petty. It is basic self-respect when someone has already shown you they can lie. She did not text me for 4 days. On the 5th day she sent, I think I'm ready to come home, can we talk tonight? I replied, sure, what time? 7. Okay, she showed up at 7:15. I had spent the afternoon packing her things into boxes, not in anger. I folded her clothes, organized everything, but it was done. She walked in, saw the boxes, and froze. What is this? She asked. Sit down, I said. No, tell me what this is. I pulled out of the house, I said, got my deposit back, changed the locks, I'm done. Her face went white. What, why? I told you nothing happened. You lied, I said. You said you needed space. You did not say you needed space with your ex. You did not say you would be staying at his place. You disappeared for days, stopped answering my calls, and thought I would just be fine with that. I needed to figure things out, she said. Then you should have been honest. You should have said, I'm confused, I ran into Derek and I need to figure out what I'm feeling, but you didn't. You lied. You hid. You made me look like a fool. She started crying. I was scared. I didn't know how to tell you, I love you. I made a mistake, but I love you. We can fix this. I shook my head. I don't think we can. Please don't do this, she said. We've built a life together for years. We're supposed to get married. We were supposed to get married, I said, past tense. You want Derek, go be with Derek, but I am not waiting while you figure things out. She grabbed my arm. I don't want Derek, I want you. Then why were you at his place for a week? I asked. She had no answer. Your stuff is packed, I said. You can come get it tomorrow. She left, sobbing. I felt numb, just empty. Sometimes the numbness is not a lack of feeling. It is your mind finally accepting what your heart has been trying not to see. 2 days later, Lily's sister Monica called me. We had always gotten along. She was one of the bridesmaids. I need to tell you something, Monica said. Lily is going to be furious, but you deserve to know. Okay, I said. She slept with him, with Derek. She told me last night. She said it happened once, the second night she was there. She regrets it, but she did it. I closed my eyes. I had suspected, but hearing it out loud hurt in a different way. Why are you telling me this? I asked. Because she is planning to lie to you, Monica said. She is going to beg for you back and pretend nothing physical happened. I cannot let her do that to you. You are a good person. You did not deserve this. Thanks, Monica, I said quietly. I'm sorry, she said. For what it's worth, I told her she is an idiot. It matters when someone in their own family is willing to stand on the side of the truth instead of the lie. That evening, Lily texted, "Can we please meet? I need to explain everything. I owe you that." I agreed to meet at a park near our apartment. She showed up looking like she had not slept. "I'm so sorry," she started. "I know I hurt you, but I need you to understand. I was confused. Derek and I have history, and seeing him brought up old feelings. But they're not real, they're just nostalgia. You are my future. You are the one I want to marry." "Did you sleep with him?" I asked. She hesitated just for a second, but I saw it. "No," she said. "I swear nothing physical happened," I laughed. "Your sister already told me the truth," I said. Her face dropped. "She what?" "She told me you slept with him, so you can stop lying now." "It was a mistake," she said quickly. "It did not mean anything. I regretted it the second it happened. I stopped. Just stop," I said. "I do not care about your excuses. You cheated, you lied, and you were going to keep lying. We are done." "Please don't do this," she said. "I'll do anything. Therapy, I'll cut Derek off completely. I already moved on," I said. "Emotionally, I am done. This conversation is just a formality." She stared at me. "You're really going to throw away 4 years because of one mistake?" she asked. "No," I said. "You threw away 4 years. I'm just accepting it." I left her sitting there on the bench. This is where a lot of people get stuck. They confuse forgiving a person with giving them the same access to their life. Those are not the same thing. 3 weeks later, Lily texted me again. The break is over. I've had time to think and I'm ready to work on us. Can I come home? I stared at that message for a full minute. The audacity of it. I replied, "You don't have a home here anymore. I'm seeing someone else." That last part was a lie. I was not seeing anyone. But I wanted her to feel even a small piece of what I had felt when I saw her with Derek. She called me immediately. I did not answer. She called 12 more times. I blocked her. Then Derek called me. I almost did not pick up, but curiosity won. "Hey man," he said. "I just wanted to apologize. I didn't know you guys were engaged when she showed up. She made it sound like you were on a break." "We weren't on a break," I said. "She lied to you too." "Yeah, I'm realizing that," he said. "She's been trying to move in with me and I told her no, I don't want that kind of drama. Just wanted you to know I'm not trying to steal your girl or anything." "She's not my girl anymore," I said. "You can have her if you want." "No, man, I'm good." I hung up feeling strangely satisfied, not happy but clear. About 2 months passed. Lily moved back in with her parents. Monica told me Lily had tried to get back with Derek, but he was not interested. She had burned that bridge too. I got my $45,000 back from the house deposit. Now I am looking at places on my own. Smaller, but mine. Her friends started reaching out, trying to defend her. She made a mistake. Everyone deserves a second chance. I blocked most of them. The ones who knew what she was doing and said nothing. I do not need them in my life. Monica still texts me sometimes. She has apologized for her sister many times. I told her it is not her fault. She has actually been helping me sort through the breakup details. Who keeps which friends, what to do with wedding vendors, how to cancel things. We lost most of the deposits, but per the contract, Lily and I are splitting those costs. I canceled the venue last week and lost $3,000. Lily's parents offered to cover half. Her dad called me, apologized, and said he was disappointed in her. That meant something. Some days are still hard. I will hear a song, see a place we used to go, and feel that familiar punch in the gut. But most days I feel relief. Like I dodged a very big bullet. I do not think I will ever fully trust the phrase, "I just need space," again. But I learned something important. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. Believe their actions more than their words. I am 29. I have time. And next time I will know the red flags to watch for. Here are some lessons from this story. Lesson 1. When a partner asks for space, but uses that space to reconnect with an ex in secret, that is not self-care. It is betrayal. Lesson 2. If you have to find out the truth from social media and other people instead of from your partner, the trust is already broken. Lesson 3. Cheating is not just the physical act. The lies, hiding, and planning around it are a choice, not an accident. Lesson 4. Protecting your money, your home, and your name is not petty. It is necessary when someone has shown you they can lie to your face. Lesson 5. You do not have to fight for a relationship that the other person walked out of first. Refusing to accept disrespect is not giving up, it is growing up. Lesson 6. Family members who tell you the truth, even when it costs them, are worth keeping in your life. The ones who stay silent are not. What would you have done when you saw that picture of her with her ex? Do you think ending the engagement immediately was the right move, or would you have given her another chance? Share your thoughts in the comments.